Hey, well, hello. Welcome to the impromptu, like toy news, toy talk episode where we have the interview with Animals Warrior Kingdom tomorrow. I figured, like, hey, let's do a little bit of toy news because there's a lot dropped this week. So,
oh yeah,
I definitely want to touch on that a little bit. And
be right back.
And whipping that, we got Quinn Comics, Comet Don, and Hulk Smash.
Gents, how you doing?
We were then playing the four squares right now. But that was so much toy stuff dropped this week. I figured, like, we got to talk about some toys.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And one of the things I was really excited about, we'll talk here shortly, but I also got Spout from Masterverse.
So cool.
He's got light piping, which they don't do that much anymore. He's got the translucent piece on the back of the head.
Yeah.
And it's the light just right. It's like he's got LEDs in his eyes.
Oh wow! I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, that's just the. There's like they don't do this much. They used to do this with Transformers a lot, but they don't do it that often anymore.
Yeah.
But it's the eyes all one piece connected, so you get this really cool light up effect for the eyes. Oh, we got some guys coming in. We got Sector 2813. Evening, fellas. I pre-ordered Masterverse Skeletor Bone Throne, and I did too. Box of Cannons. Evening. Kung Fu Pope. Evening now, Ohio, fellas. Hello. Name of Held. But yeah, this thing, I got to edit my review. I just shot a review on this thing, but it's nice. He's big too. And why is the background music so loud tonight? Is it loud for you?
No. I
got down to 11, but it's really loud. Box of Cannons talking about, I remember the light piper from the Jawas. Yeah, that's something that's getting to be like a lost art. It's like people don't hardly do anymore. I'd like to see it come back more. When you put it on a shelf with a lot of lights, it's just wow. I think this is the first Masterverse figure to have drop down hips too, like a G.I. Joe classified. He is bigger than a normal Masterverse figure.
You know what? They're improving, eh? Like, that Skeletor, that new Skeletor looks really good.
And the bicep sculpts on this one is so much better. The double jointed, it doesn't have as much range as the double jointed elbows, but I don't know. I will sacrifice the double jointed if I can get a sculpt that looks right. They cut too much out of the bicep for the bend.
And it makes the bicep look very awkward.
Yeah. It's like he's in a constant flex. It only looks right if you have the arm like this.
Yeah.
And which I don't know if everybody's seen the review. Did get the Matador, the Hulk and Wolverine 2-pack or patch until fix it. I shot a review which YouTube will not share. So, but this is a great set. I know the articulation is not the best on the Hulk, and you get the ab crunch hindered on Wolverine, but I think the Wolverine's an all new sculpt.
Yeah, but you know what though? You got to understand, if you got a jacket like that, especially if it's an overlay like that, you can't expect to use that crunch or that.
Oh
jacket,
yeah,
or if it's whether it's an ab crunch or even a
diaphragm,
like it's not going to work that well.
And I think it's actually diaphragm on this Wolverine. Yeah, it's a diaphragm, but it just won't work with the jacket. But it still looks great.
Yeah, if you guys didn't check out that review yet, like I still haven't, believe it or not, I still haven't ordered that Hulk. But You're gonna want to order it after you watch the review.
But yeah, these things. The weird thing is though he comes with the gun holding hand, but they don't give him the gun.
And I'm sorry, for the price of these packs, he should have at least included a gun.
And this is a $60 pack. Give him this freaking Thompson.
I know.
I did leave it in the gun in his hand overnight, and had it like bent up like this. And I did get some paint on my white jacket, so
from the
stock. Well, I was able to basically just rub it off with my finger mostly. Yeah, I can see a little bit of it. It's got to be cleaned up a little bit though. That's one thing I mentioned in the reviews. Like, it's white, so you got to be real careful with that thing.
Yeah,
it's a flat white too, not a gloss white.
Mm-hmm.
And I also got jack-o'-lantern, which looks freaking awesome. It looks so much better in person than the pictures made it out to be. I thought it looked good on the pictures, but in hand, it's nicer than that.
That is the same jack-o'-lantern that we got with the broomstick. Is that the same character?
I think it's the same character, but I'm not positive.
Wasn't that other one on the... I know I got it here, right?
It was a jack-o'-lantern. It was on a horrible body.
It was on the pizza spider body, right?
No.
No?
It was on... It was like this really weird body with... I think he even had ball joint hips.
I got it here somewhere. I'm trying to see.
Got Scarlet Spider.
Nice.
And this is so nice. It's on the Renew Your Vows 2-pack Spider-Man body. It looks very good. And actually, 3 sets of hands and 2 sets of whip hands. And instead of like cheaping out like they do a lot, they'll do 1 whip hand, 1 crawling hand, 1 fist. They've been doing it to Spider-Man because they complain it cost a lot to paint Spider-Man's hands.
Yeah.
Where they didn't have to paint his hands, they didn't have to worry about that.
I have that thing. I got it just the other day. It took forever for it to get here, but while I really love it, the drop-down hips on it annoy the crap out of me.
I got Metalhead from G.I. Classified. I haven't opened. Of course, I haven't opened up yet. People were talking about you can't put the missiles inside the actual missile launchers. You can only install them with the being launched mode with the launch effects.
Really?
Which is weird. Why would you design it where you can't put load them up like in neutral position? So he's always shooting his rockets off. I think it's hilarious that the hair, the mullet, is interchangeable. You got 2 mullets, one with sunglasses, one without with the visor.
What the heck? I'm looking at the actual picture right down here with the goggles on. He looks like Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, it does. I could use this. I could have used this for my Rafferty.
They just revealed a couple more Joes, right? This week.
In name only, I think they did a couple drops.
Okay, no, that's not it. They just I saw a picture. I know I can't remember. Are they releasing another Tunnel Rat?
Yes, a night, was it Night Brigade or something like that?
Okay, he is. Oh, that's nice.
We got the Cobra Techno Viper. I got one of these from. This is an order I got from Ezra Pulse. Yeah, ordered a couple more from the Chosen Prime. This is another troop builder, which is why the Cobras end up so outnumbering my Joes in the shells because they got so many troop builders.
Customs.
No.
I was saying about that figure that I can't remember if it's Tunnel Rat or not. he looks like Falcon. He's got the same that kind of puppet look to him.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Snout Spout. None of the Masterverse figures really should be exclusives, but at least with the Masterverse figures, they're easy to get. Mm-hmm. When Origins are the Mattel Creations exclusives, those sell out like crazy. They sell out fast. And
yes, they do.
But the Masterverse ones, I think you can still order Snout Spout, but any Origins that go up on Mattel Creations, gone. Like it's like back in the days of the Matty Collector days. Like if they don't last,
man. Back then, He-Man and Skeletor sold out in just a couple minutes. It was insane. If you didn't have a subscription, you weren't getting it.
That online retailer, the website thing they used was it Digital River?
Digital River.
They could not handle the traffic. Their sites would crash if you get more than 10 people on the site.
They didn't know what the hell they were doing back then. They still don't.
Yeah. What's Game says Angel is stuck in transit in St. Paul. I haven't even got a shipping notice on my Angel yet. So I was supposed to get my Sabretooth set in the day, and it says it's coming today. They haven't even shipped it yet, so I don't think I'm going to get it. Metalhead had always had the goggles on the cartoons. Like, I never watched the season 2. Was it when the Deke took over the series? I never watched anything. And I started trying to watch it as an adult. It's like, this is terrible. It's not like Real American. The Sunbow was so much better. And I got a few more. I got Big Boa. Somebody for stars to duke it out with. That's their new nipple edition. They made a big deal about it. He's got nipples now. I think it was more like season 3. Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't look in time. Who's got nipples?
Big Boa.
Is that
G.I. Joe?
Oh, okay.
The boxer guy?
Yep. Oh, they even painted on Big Boa. Demonetized. Quick kick. Another shirtless man. Sir, G.I. Joe, can you not afford to give this man? Look at the back of the artwork. He's in the frozen tundra, barefooted with no shirt on. It's like, get this man some shoes and a shirt.
I always laughed at that. I don't think he'd be walking around like with shoeless the whole time.
Yep.
Give him a pair of those easy slip-on shoes that he could just kick off before he gets into a scrap.
You give him some Crocs.
Oh yeah.
That's what somebody needs to do is 3D print some Crocs for the quick
kick. Make them yellow or orange or something.
Yeah. And we got Airborne, which looks great. And I got one more I got today. I haven't even opened the box yet. Quinn got busy.
What's in the box?
Any guesses what I got today?
Maybe it's the guy I'm talking about.
Probably saw a glimpse of it right then.
Yeah.
I got.
Oh, wow.
Crimson Dynamo.
Oh, Don.
I decided not to cut mine up. I'm just going to leave him.
I think it works.
I think he stands about half a head shorter than Dynamo. Or Dynamo. Than Titanium Man. I don't want to run the risk of damaging it.
Nah.
I got to get 2 of those big boas, one for custom Sweet. Ryu does, but he did wear a coat and boots in cold weather. So you gotta have, and what's it's hilarious that they got a picture on the back of the box. He's standing on ice on bare feet.
Because
Folks, in Canada, and he don't do that.
It's mind over matter. Yeah, you won't see me doing that up here.
There it is.
You know
I was missing a hand on like the little spot there, but it's back in here.
I was gonna say a lot of people are gonna try to customize that to make it fit in with Marvel Legends. You know, Marvel Legends is gonna make one of those.
Probably.
Especially now that Marvel Select made it.
I wish Marvel Select would make a Sasquatch.
Yeah, I was tired of waiting.
And not do what they did with Thanos. That last Thanos they made is smaller than the Marvel Legends figure.
And watch, if they do make Sasquatch, he's going to be the same size as Marvel Legends.
Probably.
Nope. I wasn't playing around with that guy.
And for one of the things that really got me excited, I saw today. Brilliant. Masterpiece, Power Master Optimus Prime from Takara, or Jinrai, from Master Force.
Mm-hmm.
And Power Master Optimus Prime is one of my favorite Optimus Prime figures. And I mean, technically in Japan he wasn't Optimus Prime, he was Jinrai. And the transector body that Jinrai is using was actually built for Optimus, but Optimus died before they could put Optimus into the new body. But yeah, this thing is awesome. Now it's a blurry like 56K back in the 90s picture, late 90s when we got internet. What is that? Download. Ooh, it's awesome. But this is how leaked pictures usually end up. I mean, they're blurry. Probably in a week or two we'll get the official announcement. We'll get to see the really cool like high def pictures of it. But right now they're just showing the base robot and not the trailer, which I'm cool with that. They do it in two pieces. I may even skip the trailer because I like this. Did you see this, Quinn?
What is that figure that it comes with? Is that a human figure or another?
Power Master. In Japan, it was Jinrai. In America, it was Haikyuu. And where this is a Takara piece, I'm sure this is Jinrai.
That Optimus looks really poseable, man.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Power Master Prime is one of my favorites. So, definitely digging that. When I saw that, it's like, I want to talk about this. This is awesome. I love Transformers. Matt's not here, so I can talk about Transformers more.
Yeah, I blame Jared because he got me started on these damn things. So you're
they're like potato chips. Like you can't.
Like, he's pointing to you, Jared. It's all your fault, man. It's all your fault. Yeah. But yeah, these are really nice.
And we get this box set reveals. Like, this is what kills me. Like, this box set, I already have Tarn. This is Transformers Prime figure, and this is a recolor of a Tarantulas.
Yeah.
I only want Squeeze play.
That's how we get you.
And I already have Tarn. I don't need Tarn again.
But if you wait long enough, they'll reissue Squeeze slightly altered colors. They'll re-release them.
Yep.
But yeah, they always do that. One new figure and then a bunch of re-releases. So, but
this is a nice little touch too. But you can't really see in this picture here. His gun is actually Browning, like a unreleased Japanese-only Transformer, which was a pistol like a Megatron.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a non-Transformer, of course. But it is made to look like Browning.
Huh.
It's like,
He's
so
not
that's
one of the Seacons, is he?
he's not one of the Seacons. He's one of the smaller headmasters from G1.
Okay.
But what kills me is like they did this too with the deluxe Insecticons. If you didn't get that box set that had Gold Bug in it, that was Target exclusive, it had one of the deluxe Insecticons in it. Which I got it. I got it on sale because I wanted the Gold Bug. But when I got it, it's like, why did they just only give us one Insecticon? They could have given us others. But now we're doing a box set on its Amazon exclusive Insecticons. And then I think there's a single release. Get the Venom is the last one.
Isn't it Venom and Chop Shop, right? The 2-pack from Amazon. It's Venom and Chop Shop, isn't it?
I got it pulled up here in a second.
I know one's green and one's brown, so one's a beetle and the other one I forgot what the hell it is.
We got some DNA upgrade kits for Transformers coming out. These are for the Movieverse figures.
Oh, nice. I like Wheeljack. They should not have put him as a Volkswagen van. I'm like, come on.
Oh no!
And then they put stupid. I mean, I wear glasses, but that made him look stupid. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, he's a nerd. That must mean he must wear glasses.
They should have given him something on the side that lights up when he talks. Something. I mean, because his face is so distinct.
They did such a good job on like a lot of them, like make them look like how they're supposed to look.
Yeah.
But then they make Wheeljack look nothing like the character.
Mirage, man, what a missed opportunity.
That should be Jazz.
I know that they couldn't put a Formula One racer out on the street, but they could have given us something similar to it. But yeah, they basically put Mirage in Jazz's outfit or car mode, and I'm just like, no, didn't work for me.
Which they could have used some kind this is based in like the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, they could have done some sort of souped up race car or street legal looking race car of some sort. I mean, but well, it is what it is.
We got some in-hand pictures. This is a Target exclusive. I'm
so tired of seeing that mold. Man.
It's I like Laser Optimus Prime.
Yep.
But this would have made more sense when they did that Freightliner one they did recently.
That's Boombox Optimus Prime. Let's get it straight.
And we get a Target box truck trailer.
I mean, that looks kind of cool, but they've re-released this Laser Optimus, or I call it Laser Optimus Prime, 3 or 4 times recently in the past couple of years?
Let's see. We had the original Laser Optimus Prime, the Scourge, Laser Optimus Prime reissue,
and then this one,
Toxitron.
Okay, there you go. I forgot about that one.
This one. So 5 times.
So I'm like, come on, man. Give us something else. They could have done this with the regular flat nosed Optimus Prime. They got this really nice Freightliner. They've only used one time. Which when I first saw the thumbnails of this in truck mode, it's like, oh, they're going to reuse that. There'd be a good use for it. No, they give it a Target exclusive. Yeah, well, it can stay a Target exclusive. Now this I saw earlier today. I'm like, all right, they got me on this one. It looks good.
One or 4?
Oh no, I need one only. That's it. Because let's face it, Donatello is the best turtle. I'm sorry, hands down, because he makes all the cool stuff. So the fact that you can switch out the head pieces and make it any turtle you want, and it comes with all the weapons, home run for me. At least they're not forcing you to buy 4. You can buy 4 if you want. Yep. So that I love that they give you that option. So all I really need is one myself.
Oh yeah, you can say too, like whichever the bandana is
it's a head cap that'll snap on there.
You can say it's a mech and it's a driver. Whoever's controlling it is when it's Donnie driving. Is it Red driving?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the canon.
It looks good. It doesn't look bad in robot mode. Looks really good in vehicle mode.
Oh yeah. It's clever. It's like doing that.
It is. It's very smart. At least they're not forcing you to buy 4 different ones. If you just want that one, and you can have any different turtle you want, you can use your imagination and play with one at a time. If you're a kid.
Todd, what you about the 2 packs, the 3 packs?
This is Todd McFarlane. You buy all these. Hold on just a second. Let me answer this. Sorry. I'll get back to my impression.
What do you mean?
I'm definitely going to have to get one of these. I don't have any of the crossover figures yet because I missed out on the first one. And it sold out so fast, and they did some reissues on it. I'm kind of like, I don't really need it. But
We'll see if Quinn's paying attention. But Leo's the best turtle.
But definitely want one of these.
This is Tom McFarlane. You buy all these turtles right now. You buy them. Buy them. I need money. I'm making a sexy Spawn car, and it's going to transform into Spawn, and it's going to come with a small figure of me. You're going to love it.
I'm going to make glow-in-dark figures that don't glow in the dark.
Goddamn glow in the dark. Damn you, Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, I got that glow-in-the-dark Parallax, and it's like, I cave because it's glow-in-the-dark. I love glow-in-the-dark. And it don't even glow.
What did you get?
The glow-in-the-dark Parallax, Hal Jordan is Amazon exclusive from Todd.
Oh, it doesn't glow in the dark, huh?
Very little.
Well, you get what you pay for.
Which we got the Kung Fu Pope is like that masterpiece Jinrai is very tempting. Get me back in the masterpiece, dude. I know it's like every time we got a thing for that.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Yeah. I always tell people that's how they get you. They'll release one that I love this one. And then 6 months later, they'll release another one with all the accessories and everything that you want and in a better paint color. And you're like, damn it, if they didn't get me again.
I just hope if they do like Jinrai the cab only, they release it that way. And if they do the trailer, don't do the trailer in the cab again where you... which I can see them doing.
Same one re-released as a Walmart truck.
Yeah. And we got some pictures of... I'm digging these comic books cell shading.
For Shockwave, it looks good. The Grimlock I like, but the colors, even though it's comic book colors, I'm just like,
the blues are a little garish.
Yeah, if it was a little bit darker blue, it would be better. But again, I'm not going to knock it because it looks great. Just the colors are a little off for me.
And that is recreating that all are dead.
So the way the shading on the Shockwave looks great. I don't care about his vehicle mode because let's face it, when did we ever see him in vehicle mode in any of the cartoons?
Hey, I just turned it upside down. You turn it upside down, it's not
a V1 stuff. So, putting him in a vehicle of something, I'm like, okay, like looks like a vacuum cleaner.
Well, if you turn it upside down, what the heck was that?
Ooh, you got some angry people from Hasbro attacking your stuff.
It's General Thane. He took everybody out.
That was Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane was there. He was taking out all your toys.
Which he's a beefy figure. He's
oh man, dude, I want some of those new Animal Kingdom guys. Jesus Christ, man, they look so good. I want the rabbit. I want Boone, the fox. I want the gecko. I'm sorry, not the gecko. The chameleon, Gresh. I think his name Gresh. And I want the lizard. I keep forgetting his name. Gord, whatever his name is. I'll write it down.
Yeah, I got the two lizards, the blue skin and the red skin one. Mm-hmm. They remind me of dinosaurs.
Right? They do.
Especially the red one. The red one looks like Genghis Rex.
I have a couple of them. I have the white. I guess the.
Oh, that's right. I did get this too. I got this
tiger. I got this one was Tiberius. I got him. I haven't opened him, but I got that Black Panther one, and then the one that looks just like him, but it's a white tiger. I guess they're tigers, right? Yeah, white tiger. I got those two open, and I love them. They're great figures. Very durable, very sturdy.
Oh yeah, they're
he just took a
big shelf dive, and he is fine.
a ton of weapons and hand options, I should say. Really good. Home run, man.
I don't think I've showed you this, Quinn. He took a dive, but Titus took him out. I took an extra Hercules I had. I bought one of their gear sets, and
nice.
And I decked out a Hercules in a Spiro Toys.
That mace looks just like the small club that he has.
It does.
Yeah. Excuse me.
And I did get to one other thing this week too. I got the Lexion from Spiro Toys.
Nice. You know what? I'm still stopping myself from buying. I really want it. I just that Zesre Studio. You know the Minotaur, the two Minotaur. They got, I guess, the brown one and the black one. I want that black one really bad, but even the Rhino. But I don't know. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole either.
Oh, it's easy to do. Now, this is the cool thing with Shockwave. It's kind of morbid. He actually comes with a severed head of Optimus Prime.
Hey, they're following the storyline, right?
Oh yeah, Optimus wasn't dead. He was like basically on. He just chopped up.
But I had no idea.
That's always. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was saying I had no idea about that storyline until you told me about it last week. About this one here, the All Are Dead. I didn't know that Shockwave was such a badass.
Oh yeah, in the comics, he was able to kick all the Dinobots single-handedly his asses, and he nearly killed Megatron. Of course, he didn't kill Megatron, and that was a mistake. And Megatron betrayed him again. And in the comics, the Decepticons were always fighting for be a leader.
Yeah. Well, the TV, the cartoon, the animated, they just made him look like he was like an information kind of guy. You know what I mean? Like he didn't do nothing in the cartoon.
Yeah, he was a yes man, the Megatron in the cartoon.
Yeah.
But definitely digging the Turtle Van. And we got some more pictures of the multi-pack. It's like, it just kills me. It wouldn't bother me as much if they didn't put Tarn back in this same set.
What is the connective tissue for that set?
Oh, what the theme is?
Yeah, where they would have Tarn and Tarantulas, and it doesn't make any sense.
It makes zero sense. And yeah, I don't know. These are figures that you would want, so we're going to put them, but not everybody would want these, so let's all put them together to make you have to buy them anyway. At least it looks like it's a repaint of Tarn. It's not straight up 1-to-1. So I cannot read that tiny text from the screen over here. United Legacy. Flip Jumper. Squeeze Play. Tarn. Yeah, I don't know. And we got in-hand pictures of the Tidal Wave, which I have not pre-ordered. I've missed out on getting Nemesis. I like to have Nemesis. I'd like to have that figure, but I snoozed on it, and it's like, I missed out on it. But Tidal Wave looks good. He's basically the size he should have been when they made the original toy. He was a giant character in the show, and he was just a little bit taller than Megatron when they released the original toy.
Oh, so he's like what, Devastator size or that type of thing, or?
Yeah, he is huge. But if I see him at the right price, I'll grab him. It's one of the ones I like. It's one of those ones I like to have, but I'm going to wait for a sale price. Because it's saying it's $220, which is not bad for the size figure it is, but buy so much stuff and it's kind of adds up.
It's definitely an expensive habit to have.
Yeah, when people like online were like, I've mentioned it before on our Toy Talks, is like where people were like, that HasLab's too expensive for it to Omega Prime. It's like, and you're claiming to be a Transformers collector.
Yeah.
No, that's $250 for 2 Commander class figures, a deluxe, and that combine into one. No, you'll pay $250 for a Fans Toys Optimus Prime scale figure. So no, that's not too much if you're a Transformers fan. Now this one I'm looking forward to. I love the Japanese Beast Wars series, both of the Beast Wars 2 and Beast Wars Neo. I don't understand that we're getting figures of them now in America of Japanese only characters. Remaster the original anime, which somebody actually has done. I actually have a link on the recommended links on my YouTube homepage. AI Replay, I think his name is, if I remember correctly. He upscales and remasters old shows and uploads them on his YouTube channel. And he's got Beast Wars 2 and Neo on there. And it's like, do that, dub them, release them, instead of spending money on these crappy cartoons we're putting out right now. But this is a Commander class size figure. It is huge, which makes me have hopes they're going to do Big Convoy. Big Convoy, his alt mode was a woolly mammoth.
Oh, jeez.
In Japan, Optimus Prime is called Convoy. But we're getting Magnetron. I want Big Convoy. He's three dinosaurs. His alt mode is 3 different dinosaurs.
Looks nice.
It looks really nice.
That one, I got some pterosaur vibes off that one.
Yeah.
Wait, go back to that other picture. That reminds me of the human centipede.
They stole the human centipede.
Yeah.
Well, the human centipede, they got the idea from this.
Well, I hope so. Yeah, nope.
I will never use that mode. I will use either individual dinosaur modes or his combined robot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm digging that. I got it on pre-order. I think it. Let's see. We got Silverbolt. Finally got pre-orders up for that. I got my Silverbolt pre-ordered. That multi-pack with the Wheeljack.
I got those on order as well. If you go back, that small little Beast Machines Cheetor, man, they should have made that at least deluxe.
Which
they made a core class. I'm like, come on.
It's Beast Machines, so I don't care.
I mean, Beast Machines wasn't bad. They had some good designs. The storyline for the show wasn't the best, but it was a sequel to Beast Wars, so I watched it nonetheless. But I mean, I think they could have at least done them deluxe, at least.
It was a sequel to Beast Wars, and the fact they said it's a good sequel to Beast Wars, even though they fired all the writers, didn't have the characters act like themselves.
Well, I mean, the storyline
made Cybertron into a. It was bad.
Yeah, it wasn't the best, but hey, I watched it nonetheless. But
the toys were pretty cool, though.
I wouldn't mind a Black Arachnia deluxe class from Beast Machines. That one I wouldn't mind at all.
What kills me, like the fact it's a good figure. I like it. Is the Transmetal 2 Megatron they made? Why didn't they use that excuse to make us a Transmetal 1 Megatron, which they're all falling apart. They're disintegrating.
Yeah.
We need one. And plus, it would have been better scaled, too. I would love to have like a Transmetal 1 Optimus Primal and a Transmetal 1 Megatron and Transmetal Cheetor.
Yep. No, I hear you.
But definitely dig those. And here's the deluxe Insecticons we were talking about before.
Yeah.
These are the 2-packs, and this is...
I think it's Chop Shop and Venom, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't it?
It's not Venom. It's what is the Venom's going to be the Venom is the Cicada, I believe.
Then okay, what are those two? I know one of them's Chop Shop.
Trying to remember. Yeah, Chop Shop's the red, the brown and orange. Chop Shop and Barrage.
Barrage. There you go.
Yeah.
I was close.
Old man brain. I'm getting where I couldn't remember the name. I used to be able to name every Transformer out there. Like,
Well, see, I used to be able to remember them all too. I'm like, oh, I'm getting older, man. I don't remember all of them. I'm lucky I remember the main characters. Shit.
This is another one of these things. It's like, why are these mixed packaged together? I want this one, but I don't want this one.
Yeah, no. See, I agree with you on that. I want the other one. I don't want this one. That one reminds me of was it? Oh my God, that big green guy from the anime. Bulkhead. There you go. That's what it reminds me of.
This is the Bulkhead body for Legacy. They used.
Yep.
And this is his villain from the Transformers Prime series, but he's teamed up with a G1 Decepticon.
Well,
it makes no sense why these two are boxed together.
Who knows?
To make you spend more because you want to buy one of these. People want this. Transformers Prime fans want this one.
If you're a Transformers fan, period, you're going to want any of the new stuff, any unique stuff like that 2-pack there. I mean, I don't necessarily need that 2-pack because I'm happy with just the 3 Insecticons that I have. But if they would have put those in black and purple to go along with the other Decepticons to make them look cohesive, then I would probably buy them. But, I mean, I get different colors or whatever. That's fine. But if they would have looked more uniform with the original 3 Insecticons, I probably would have bought them.
Which I always liked the original Deluxe Insecticons back in the day, which I thought they were cool.
Yeah, I love them.
And I see nobody's ever tackled those on Masterpiece either. Well, we just recently got the Battle Chargers. I wanted those forever in Masterpiece.
I got the little core class one of Bombshell. I found him in a box the other day. I was like, oh man, I didn't know I had this guy. So, but I also have the deluxe versions as well.
Which this box set's finally coming out, which is
that's on order. I have it on order here. It's a nice box set, I'll tell you that.
This is the first time we're getting a reissue of the cassette player Soundwave. It was a Walmart exclusive, and come to find out when they do these certain exclusives, they can't use those molds for so many years because that's part of the deal of being exclusive.
Yeah, I was lucky I found one.
I did too. I looked up and I got it, and there was something wrong with the barcode. When I got home, I checked my receipt. They didn't charge me for it.
Well, hey, good on you, my friend.
I got home and was like, wait a minute. My bill looks weird.
The fact that you get that throne that came with the Starscream, that's awesome. Yeah.
You get premium paint jobs on all 3 of these too.
Yes, they all look really, really good.
For the premium paint jobs and all the accessories.
That Megatron's really clean, man. Looks really good.
Yeah, no battle damage.
He's still the tank, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice clean Shockwave, which what everybody wanted to. When the Shockwave we have on this mold, the first one, has got that battle damage War for Cybertron. I hate painted on battle damage from the factory.
Mm-hmm.
Just give us a clean figure. I don't need you to do the battle damage. It looks terrible.
I agree with you.
What kills me if we got the horror cons, I got 8-Face and Snapdragon. 8-Face was part of the War for Cybertron, so he's got that stupid battle damage paint all over him. The Snapdragon was the next, I think, Earthrise, and he don't have battle damage on him. And they're a pair. So they don't look right when they're together.
Yep. No, I hear you.
But this is a great looking set, and
Yeah.
for the money, you're getting the premium paint job. You're getting a figure.
I think Megatron, man. The fact that the helmet and the face are two different colors.
Yep.
And he's got that what I call those eyebrows, those evil looking eyebrows or whatever you want to call it towards the top. That looks so good.
Yeah, he's got to have his Megatron eyeliner.
There you go. I didn't want to say it. You know how we are in this day and age. You know, he's a transformer.
Well, if you look at Megatrans, there's actually a comedy thing. There's a video online, like there's an animated video. It's like where he transforms. He's got boobs.
Gonna get demonetized, man. What? Language.
But the premium paint job is so nice. He's actually silver instead of just a flat gray, and it's painted silver.
I love it. It looks great. They all look good. They all look good.
If you missed out on any of these, this would be the set to get.
Yeah, I got my Soundwave there. I love them in cassette mode or tape mode or whatever you want to call them. Love it. Beautiful.
Talking about YOLO Park.
Oh God.
We got.
Oh, those are the bigger ones, right?
Yep.
Oh my God. Jesus H Christ! I'm gonna have to.
How tall is that?
I think it's like 9 something inches tall. I think it's about the size of the Masterpiece Optimus Prime.
Well, I'm glad I didn't get the other one. I guess I'll get down on that one.
Oh wow, it comes with a bunch of stuff. How much?
I think it's only like.
Hit me.
Let's see. I got.
Up on it yet?
Where are we at? I got. Bombus B. YOLO. No, I don't want to sign in right now. $45.
Lies.
Well, you got
make me broke.
And look at that. That is gorgeous.
He ain't looking. He bailed. He's like, I'm out.
You got a action stand. You got his ion blaster. He's got Megatron in gun mode. His axe. Look at that. How nice and clean that thing is. Of course, it is a non-transforming action figure, but it's a full-on action figure when it's done. It's pretty.
So it's like a model kit?
Yep, it comes just like right here.
Definition of the term.
It's fully painted. All you have to do is basically assemble it.
Like a bath.
Yep,
Right.
Just like a bath. Is at multiple pieces. You just put it together. This is where you'll get it in the mail. And this packaging here. All these accessories, and this goes together. And they got a Megatron, and Optimus.
Are
And
you looking at Shoji?
that one was Bombus B I was looking at.
Must be.
See, you know I don't collect Transformers. You know I love Transformers. I never got in on collecting them ever since I was a kid. Now, seeing stuff like this is just, do we have to play the clip again?
Well, there's a good size comparison. There's your Masterpiece Optimus Prime versus this.
Yeah, see, this would be a nice figure to get if you just want a standalone Optimus Prime.
Yep.
Well, I guess scale doesn't really matter because the Armada Prime isn't going to stand up next to the Ultra Maximus, the IDW Prime that I have.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be shorter, so I don't guess really size is too big a problem for me anymore.
This is a great page to get Transformer information from. When he's been doing Transformer news forever. We got fans' hobbies. Double Dealer, which looks really good. I have not gotten that one. It's like I've kind of like back on my masterpiece enough where I just kind of want to finish out the core characters I want. I want to finish out season 1, season 2, not season 2, but season 1, and cherry pick out of season 2. I don't want to do all the combiners. I got the aerial bots, I got the Stunticons, I got the Destructicons. I don't really need anymore. I got Omega Supreme. And I'm trying to convince you. I'm not just trying to convince y'all, I'm trying to convince me.
Well, you know me with Omega Supreme.
Oh, this is the one I missed when it first came out. This is the Ghostbusters crossover.
Oh, the Echo one, or
yep, it's the Ecto one, and you get a little Slimer if it comes with it too.
oh,
What's cool? This Slimer looks like it's in scale. If you got the Hasbro 6-inch Ghostbusters figures,
yeah.
you can actually put that with that. So now it's getting reissued. It's kind of tempting. And these are all up for pre-order right now on Big Bad Toy Store. I've heard good things about the Soundwave crossover with the G.I. Joe.
Yes, my customers that bought them here, they loved it. They thought it was great. Also, the His Tank Megatron and the Bumblebee Striker. I mean, they loved them all, But I mean, yeah, I wonder what Optimus is going to be. Everybody's saying he might be the tank. I'm like, well.
I think it was announced that he's going to be the Mobat.
Is he?
Yep.
It's going to be interesting to see. I think there's some other stuff that they could have probably made him into, like
Rolling
Thunder
would be a good one.
That big ATV that they could have done. They could have made that one into him.
Mm-hmm.
But gentlemen, I'm getting ready to close up here. It's been fun, and I will see you tomorrow, Jared.
You have a good night.
Nice
And
meeting you.
until next time, my friends.
Well, I'll send you a link tomorrow. This is a new Kickstarter coming out that's out live right now, the Galactic Valor. The figures went up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, which is really cool.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
They're different than what everybody else is doing too. I like it because they're aliens, which you need some aliens for your shelf, really.
Well, if anybody, you can go as crazy as to get a line of these and make them attack Earth and fight your GI Joes. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah.
Isn't Josh doing the soft goods for that?
I don't know. I know one of them's got soft goods. I saw one for Cape.
Yeah, that was the first one you shined up there.
Oh yeah, yep. Yep, he's got the Cape.
I'm just wondering.
I know one of the people in my little circle of sewing people got that. I think it was Josh. I'm not sure though.
What's his handle online?
Josh Scott, I think.
They look good.
Yeah.
And to be a startup at $37.99 is not a bad price.
Not at all. Are they any idea like true 112 or?
They scale with like a Marvel Legends.
Okay, so then they're about 6.5, right?
Yep.
That's good. They're smart. A lot of people know that Marvel Legends is like the main line that people collect.
Here we go. And you can't really go by this. The Marvel Legends they did here, that's that little teeny tiny Return to Marvel Legends figure.
No.
So it looks like it's around current Marvel Legends size.
Yeah. Yeah, because judging by the Stormtrooper.
Yep,
I do not like that Marvel Legend as a Marvel Legend size comparison.
No.
That's what I just said.
Do not.
Yeah, no, that was like the dark days.
Yeah, that's after the dark days.
Yeah.
Creeping into the light is still quite dark.
Yeah, the lights were still off at this point.
Yep.
But
These are cool.
These are cool looking. It's different, like you said. It's different. Not everybody needs to do the same thing, right?
Exactly. You get you a squad of these to be like some aliens, and you can have like your Marvel Cosmics fighting or something other. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy be fighting against them.
That's right. Yeah.
Josh Custom Capes.
You know what? The price is right, though.
Oh yeah. This was Mattel really like. Bam! We're putting a lot. Yeah, they killed it. We're like, you want Master Universe? We'll give you some Master Universe, and they brought it. We're getting another 87 movie figure.
Yeah, Beastman.
It's a fan channel exclusive, which is kind of sucks. So that it's not going to be a retail figure, but at least we're getting them. But it might be something to do with the licensing, because we're the movie license stuff.
Yeah,
but I dig it. I like it, and I got it pre-ordered. I pre-ordered this too. We get the Skeletor with the light-up throne. I kind of got a similar setup sitting on my classic shelf right now. If I'm using the old Mephisto throne on a elevated platform,
yeah,
I'll just put this right there.
No, this is badass. I like that you got a spot for both of the staffs.
Yep. And his bone throne, and this is this awesome piece right here that lights up, and we get the skeleton. This is probably one of the best looking Masterverse Skeletors, which I'm not going to be using this on that figure on this throne. I'm going to be using my classics one, but I know you had to get the Skeletor to get the throne. You got to get the Skeletor, which is fine.
You don't like Skeletor?
Oh, I like it. I just like classics better. Classics just better looking figures. I got a classics Skeletor with the Alcala head, and so I already got a badass Skeletor.
Yeah, this one actually looks pretty good. This and the other Skeletor that they're releasing looks really good.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he might have new arms. They're not as ugly.
I think they've improved on the arms probably with these new releases, which is better, man. Those other arms are so odd.
Yeah. But the details on this thing, it looks like there's a wash looking to the bones.
Yeah.
It's a $70 set, but they made it where it's easy to get. It's not on a Mattel Creations exclusive, or you can just straight up order this thing. And it's a beautiful set. If you don't have a good Skeletor, right there you go. It's such a badass setup.
And you know what? You can even use it for other characters.
Oh,
you don't want
dude,
to show.
An unhooded head.
Yeah, it comes with the unhooded head. I remember I saw that yesterday. That's so cool.
I like it. I like it. I love it. Oh, the flames light up different colors.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know. But,
I like it. I love it. I want some more.
If you don't like Skeletor, if you don't like Master of the Universe, you just want to get a cool throne too, right?
Yeah. With the details and light up features, you buy that on a third party, like a third party company would make that. It'll cost you that much or more.
Oh yeah.
And we get a new Hordak.
This Masterverse.
I guess this is the new series one. The one because I got the other Hordak could come out, which is his more traditional look, is the blue, and he's got cybernetics and stuff. And
which line was this for? Or that one for? The one you just?
That's Masterverse.
Oh, I didn't know that they even made a Hordak.
They made one before, and now we got a new one coming out here. This is one I ordered. I didn't get the Hordak, but I ordered this because I missed the classics. Second. Hold on, JB. I missed out on Leech on classics, so yeah, I definitely want to give a Leech. I'm just not crazy about the color scheme. I wish he was a darker green.
Yeah.
And JB, check your messages there on Facebook. You got your link. But I wish he was darker green to match his original look. But since I missed out on the classics, this is going to be the best stand-in. And Masterverse figures stand a little taller than Master Universe classics.
Yeah.
But they're the monstrous characters. I don't mind it. You can work them in a little bit better.
Well,
Same way with like Snout Spout. He's a bigger figure, but he's a freaking elephant dude. So I think it's fine for him to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you can fudge. And like you said, these monstrous guys, they're not going to have human proportions, all of them. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think
this works.
That'll look good when you put it beside classics for sure. A little bit more imposing.
And I like the texture they get inside the palms.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I completely forgot what time it was. I lost the track of time today.
That's all right. Well, this was an impromptu thing, too, since we get the interview tomorrow. We can't do toy news, so.
Oh, I know. I thought you were going to save that for next week. Like, oh, wait, he's going to save it all for next week. Let more toys build up. Make it 3 hours.
Oh, there's too much to talk about. Too much drops it and just let it sit for a week. We got so much cool stuff.
That's true.
Now, this, I don't like. I do not like this.
No.
It's too ugly.
Yeah, Classics did it right. Origins did it right. Masterverse, no. This looks terrible.
They made the face look too human, and his colors are too metallic. The body looks fine, and the design, but it's the face.
It just the whole thing. Maybe you put the it's got a mask you put on it too.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. I just don't like it.
I mean, I didn't pre-order it, so
it looks better that way.
Yeah, it does.
It kind of looks like Crimson Dynamo's mask.
It does.
It's totally Crimson Dynamo. One of the faceplates for Crimson Dynamo is exactly like that.
So it's a copy then, okay.
And Mattel, do you hate your flagship character? Because you give He-Man the ugliest heads.
Someone actually did a comment of this figure when it was revealed and said, "That's He-Man's face when Cringer takes a dump."
I would believe that. Oh, we got Darth in the house.
I've ordered this, but I'm probably gonna get a third-party head, a custom head for it.
And I like Thunder Punch He-Man too, but I'm not ordering this because, damn, if that ain't an ugly head.
I mean, I'm pretty content with my Origins Thunder Punch.
And I got the Origins Thunder Punch, and I got the Classics Thunder Punch.
I have the Vintage Thunder Punch as well. This one's the one on display, though.
Is it just me, or does that H look like Hordax's H?
It does.
Yeah.
They've been pushing, like, trying to get rid of the multi-cross on He-Man forever.
You know what? There's something else weird about this figure. Look at where the loincloth ends on the side. His leg should be up in there, shouldn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? His thighs should be higher up.
Well, the proportions on
your
Matt figures are weird. But it's more pronounced on the human characters, but their human characters look like crap. They get by with it with the monsters characters, because
yeah.
I mean, I've got the 40th anniversary him right here, and his legs don't go all the way up to the loincloth.
Darth, yes,
that one don't neither. The one you guys, that's the barbarian, ain't it?
Viking.
The Viking, yeah.
Yeah, I always say barbarian. I don't know why.
It's a neat little throwback, but come on, Mattel. This is your flagship character. Quit hitting He-Man with the ugly stick.
Fell out the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down.
I guarantee you this one, unlike Origins, is not going to make the clicking sound like a punch. Because if you click this one to its side, it makes a clicking sound. I guarantee you this one's not going to do a thing.
That is awful.
Mm-hmm. What is? Are you talking about this figure or the one we're looking on screen?
Oh,
this one.
Okay, I thought you.
What I'm circling here.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the one I had in my hand. I'm like, what?
I have no connection to this. It's like
is that
no
Men at Arms?
New Revelations cartoon.
New Revelations cartoon from the last season.
Thunder Punch. Merman.
These are all versions. This is a new Eternia Merman, which is all right. Which, like I said, the weird proportions work on these monsters characters.
Yeah,
scrawny compared to.
Yeah, these are very articulated figures. Just ugly.
Darth said, "Is this the 5 points of articulation?"
Yeah, this is Mattel, Darth. This looks cool.
I dig this one. The armor helps hide a lot of the issues with the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Still got the weird bicep, the cuts.
He's too chubby.
Which
I like that axe.
I like the axe. I like the armor. It makes me wonder if, like, all that armor, will that armor come off and I can put it on an Origins figure? No, not Origins, Classics figure.
It will absolutely come off with some elbow grease and some.
It looks like it is.
Yes.
Determination.
Looks like it is a separate piece. But.
Of course, you got the boots as a piece, but I don't need that. I would be interested in all of this. And that helmet on you can put these heads on a Classics figure too.
Yeah.
If you have a Classic Skeletor, I don't know what to go for now, but you still get that one with the Skeletor with the missing tooth from the Molar 2-pack.
Yeah.
You still get that one pretty cheap. Put this head and helmet and gear on it, and there you go.
I mean, you can also do that with Origins as well.
Yeah. Yes, the articulation looks weird.
They never opened it.
What's crazy, these actually have less articulation, but I love them.
I pre-ordered this pack.
This is $30. You get Cringer and Prince Adam, and you get the hey, what's going on?
I pre-ordered this 2-pack the moment it became available.
I like that he's giving everybody a thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, that's what they all do. Where's my He-Man?
Dang.
Where's my He-Man at? Where's he at? Oh, here he is.
What's going on?
The worst.
There you go.
Disguise.
He gives everybody a thumbs up.
Yep.
Hey. Actually, wait a minute. If you do both hands, I thought about this the other day. If you give him both hands, you can literally make him do Fonzie. Hey.
But the Filmation Origins figures, I'm digging these things. And this is really the first time we're getting Cringer as an articulated figure and not just like a little pack-in piece.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Battle Cats, but never a Cringer.
Yep. The Masterverse Battle Cat, why he's got that goofy head, they're like, oh, you take the armor off, it's Cringer. It's a giant freaking tiger when he's in Battle Cat mode. Giving away a Cringer head was stupid.
But see, that's what pisses me off is I wouldn't mind getting that one, even to take the armor off of it. You know how sometimes you see Battle Cat and he's got no armor on.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like, but no, if you take the armor off, now he just looks like a big dumb Cringer. You know, like.
Yep.
This one's perfect.
And I dig the Skeletor shit. And Masterverse nails it with the vehicles, which I don't see why they couldn't do more vehicles and other stuff, because these are big vehicles and they do them cheap. Holds 3 figures. I know it's kind of simple, but
wait, these are Origin scale or Masterverse scale?
Origin scale.
Oh, man, they even gave Skeletor's seat a gold finish.
Yeah, I like that. It's a nice touch. It's like,
yeah. Good. Nice touch. Good.
Which so a lot of the when you stand up an Origin figure up with it, don't do like the hunch like they had. They are like a true 6-inch tall figure.
Yeah.
So you could fit some Marvel Legends figures in the vehicles and stuff. And they do these things. I think this is what was this, $40?
About 40, yeah. Close to 45, I do believe.
Stranger Things crossovers, I'm not really interested.
Yeah.
Is that Vecna?
It looks like He-Man's had a bit back from a bender. He's hungover.
What the heck is wrong with that?
His blood's been sucked.
I like that shield.
Now, I do like this.
The Hordak.
The red and black Horde Trooper.
Horde Trooper, yeah.
And we get some robots. Which, I think this is exclusive, though, which is going to stink. It's going to suck.
Mechanic.
Makes me... Went to Walmart, the Walmart Collector Con. The Origins figures they had for that sold out in like 2 minutes or less. And what sucks, we're never going to get them again.
Guys, they fixed that botting issue. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they didn't fix no body issue.
Who is it?
It was like, I can't remember his name, but it was in the classics. It was a con exclusive. Like, I think it was a PowerCon exclusive 3-pack.
No, thank you.
Oh, go back here. We're getting the cartoon Evelyn.
Evelyn.
You know,
it was Evelyn.
Look, if you look at the prototype shot and then you look at the product shots, her eyes are painted different.
Yeah.
Go back.
I do not like those knees.
Ben, go back to the product shot and you can see her eyes. Look at her eyes right there. And now if you go to the actual product shots, you can see her eyes are different. Look at them.
Yep, they're better here.
Yeah. I'm wondering, are they going to be more like the prototype? Like, are they going to be like the one that shows?
Well, this is probably hand painted prototype, and these are the production figure pieces.
Probably.
Yeah,
which it's a lot cleaner paint.
Mm-hmm.
Changing staff.
Yeah, them knees are trash.
Yeah.
Well, they're better than the Gen 1 female figures on Origins were even worse. They didn't have... You see how they got this kneecap shape?
They were bad. I got
There's
one right here.
So this is what they used to look like.
Mm-hmm. They were bad.
Wow. That's horrible, man.
They were.
Somebody in some boardroom somewhere looked at that and thought, yeah, ship it.
So these are a huge improvement over top of those.
No, it's terrible. And also,
but they're still not good.
It's terrible with these knees, but also this is the earlier release, like the first release, so the plastic's a bit wonky on the knees. So
we're getting the Filmation web store.
Does that plug into the back of his head? Oh.
What?
That first picture looked like it was coming out of his head.
It does look like it's coming out of his head.
What is that? He's supposed to be coming out of his butt?
But I had the original vintage toy. I remember playing with that, like stringing that line, and same with like a trap jaw. You had the hole through it on the helmet. You'd feed a string through it and let them slide down the lines.
Man, I had a little thing rigged up for my son for his toys. They get all zip line across his room and everything.
They're going all in on Snake Man.
I sound like a broken record, but I like that axe too.
Let me ask you a question.
I do not like that sword though.
The character design is wonky. So he's got flesh tones, green head, red tail.
Seems like some soft goods I've made.
It's like they could have decided.
I think it's recreating like from like a mini comic or something like that. Character. I never have liked the Filmation version of Clawful. That's Clawful, which the Filmation design for Clawful is awful.
What is that little gray thing on the left there?
It's a horn. Cartoon. Yeah.
He blows in it. He blows.
Yeah, he blows.
We got Spycore, which he looks pretty good. I don't know the name of this. I can't remember the name of this Snake Man, but it's a.
Is it the same guy the purple guy from earlier?
No, this is a different Snake Man.
How many Snake Men?
Lots of them.
Oh, wonderful! Hey,
That's a Ninja Turtle.
This I pre-ordered.
Yeah, the Ninja Turtle crossovers.
This I pre-ordered the moment it became available. I was not going to miss out and order my boy Michelangelo.
Turtle with a mullet.
I wasn't going to miss out on ordering him.
He's wearing a He-Man wig.
Yeah.
Turtle with a mullet.
Yeah, and Man
wasn't he the one that wore Batman's costume when that crossover happened?
I did order the Skeletor. And is that glow in the dark material? Because Mattel can actually do glow in the dark.
It is glow in the dark. It is glow in the dark material. It'll glow.
Unlike McFarlane's glow in the dark, which not so glow in the dark.
I have a lot of problems judging proportions, but man, these waists are killing me with how thin they are.
These are recreating like the old vintage toys, so it makes a little more sense. Which the only one from the turtle crossover ones I got ordered from this way was the Skeletor, because it's a Skeletor variant. I gotta get it.
Well, which one's your favorite turtle?
Michelangelo, come on. He's the best figure. Him and Casey Jones. You need to order those two.
This is a
sword. Holy
that is a big sword. It looks like a giant sai.
Yeah.
It's a reuse from the Raphael figure.
Oh, I have a giant sigh for all this too.
But
It's reused. It's a reused part. Now,
I'm sorry, I lied. I ordered Casey Jones.
I knew you would.
I had to get,
not nothing for nothing. Look at him. Yeah, that's actually cool.
Hey, is that the Infinity Gauntlet?
It's Jutsu's glove.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. So it's the Infinity Gauntlet. You just got to paint it.
He's got some Palace Guard, Shin Guard, and he's got the Jutsu's glove. It's
And
like
he is inevitable.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite turtle?
My favorite turtle is Raph.
Leonardo.
Yeah.
Donatello.
I like the new Leo.
Tom likes Leonardo the best.
Yep.
The stealth He-Man's not bad.
It's the same head, though.
That would be so much better if it wasn't plastic.
Same head.
Yeah, it's the same vintage head mold they've been using.
I know.
It is.
It actually looks painted better, though.
It might look painted better. Same head, regardless.
That April being sorceress is kind of. I like the Hordak too.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that.
And I forgot to order that.
Like Hordak design best.
It ain't become available yet to pre-order.
Okay, I was going to say I forgot to order that one. So cool.
No, him in April, and he's not available yet to pre-order as of right now. They'll be available sometime next month, I believe.
That's cool.
We got the merman with the tail piece there.
Did you watch She-Ra?
She-Ra.
Yeah, that Netflix show.
Oh no, I watched the original one.
I did.
Right now, if you like Hordak, that is the best version of Hordak I've ever seen.
No,
that show.
You lie. He was a scrawny goth kid.
But he's like the only adult in the room. All this other crap is going on, and he's just like, what the fuck is going on? And he's just, trying to do A to B, and all these whack-ass kids are running around.
The reason part of her tail for that, it's got a different end piece, of course, where it's got the more fish tail. But from the waist to the articulation point is Lady Slither's tail.
Oh, you're looking for a snake bottom end for a certain custom in the future, weren't you?
Yeah.
I guess I'd get He-Man out of the way. I forgot he was there. Not nothing for nothing, but this is not a bad He-Man toy.
Mm-hmm.
Which one, the Viking?
Yeah.
The Viking one, yeah.
Yeah, Viking's good. I got the Viking one, but I got the...
I used the unmasked Viking head after I shaved the jawline properly. They screwed up. It's He-Man, so they got to screw the heads up. They put the jawline straight back, so it looks like he's got a fat head. So if you shave it to like where it curves up like a natural jaw, like
this guy needs a giant sigh as well. What the crap?
Fangor.
Yeah, I got this just yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
I got two of them and still in the box over here.
Yeah, I still got the packaging for this guy. I've just never.
That's the most swole Splinter ever.
Oh, you might.
We're gonna be teaching some martial arts today.
He's supposed to.
We're going over here. Woo!
I think Splinter's been saying his prayers and eating his vitamins.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Name of Hill. That the Fisto glove would make more sense. But hey, I got the Mr. T and I got extra gloves, so that'll work. The gold glove. I pity the fool. But yeah, Splinter is apparently He-Man.
No, he's King Grayskull. Is who he's supposed to be.
Oh, okay, King Grayskull, got it. With the furry cape.
He's supposed to be King Grayskull. Is who he's supposed to be.
It works. I wish the body was bulkier.
Mm-hmm.
These are two really brutish guys. That thin waist just don't work.
Actually, one buddy of mine said that they should have a wider range of articulation so they can punch each other.
Whenever you go to the attorney, you get ripped. I want to go. What you gonna do, brother? But that's a lot of cool stuff coming out from the Masterverse, and everything. Just about everything's up for pre-order too. I got my pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store for Beastman. I ordered some stuff from Entertainment Earth.
Yeah.
I'm kind of debating.
However, that throne is by far the coolest thing.
This is in stock right now. Yes.
I mean, it looks better than the first release. I have the first release Revelations He-Man. This looks a lot better compared to that.
Yeah. The other one looks like he has liver damage too. His skin's yellow.
Yeah. But I'm more content with the 40 years is what I prefer. Even though people hated the head.
This knockoff pit figure is now up for pre-order in Big Bad Toy Store. You can get them naked for $55.99. He's naked. But see, what this makes more sense for me because I'm not gonna. Hey Don, can I mail you this?
Absolutely, you can.
Sew some clothes on them.
I will easily. I even have the blue jean material sitting right there. And then I'll have a nice little template for that other guy that we have in common.
Yeah. Well, he don't actually wear blue jeans. His pants should be black.
Oh, well, we're in luck. I have a lot of black too.
That's one of the things they're doing by the not to do. It's not pit. So they give them blue jeans and like some kind of corduroy looking jacket, the leather jacket.
They should have just got with the creator and got permission to make it.
Oh, absolutely. Cause then they could have made the face right because he's got. They took the literal. He don't have a nose too literally. It looks like somebody just cut his nose off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got elf ears.
I know we was talking about this not too long ago. You said sand down the ears and reconstruct his nose.
Well, you just want to sculpt over it and then just smooth it out because Pitt has no nose whatsoever. There's nothing here.
I know. I was saying reconstruct because it sounds cooler than saying, "Oh, you build his nose, put clay on his face."
$56 for those big bucks. It's worth it that just to buy the bodies. You can get red or gray.
You get them naked.
Which
just make sure your wife don't know what you're doing with it.
You might want to make absolutely sure she does know what you're doing with it.
She'd probably be like, "Honey, what are you doing with a naked toy?" It's like, "I'm sorry."
Well,
comes
one
with
thing I'm doing is minding my own business, woman. Getting it in.
Yeah, absolutely name failed. They should have licensed the figure.
They should have.
Still, they probably couldn't. Is the reason they didn't.
Del Keown, he's not doing a lot of work anymore, and they could have went to him. How much was Del Keown going to charge him a license for?
I don't think he would have charged much.
I don't know how Blues Collector got Matt Wagner to sign up. He is extraordinarily picky about that stuff.
Matt Wagner.
Grindle.
For who?
Grindle.
Oh, Grindle. Okay. But $56 for these big giant bucks, and they're huge. They're taller than their jacked T-Rexes that they made.
What did we get they haven't showed against other figures, have they?
Just their own stuff.
Yeah.
They should. Let's see, Axel Toys. They get their big dinosaurs. They show it next to one of these, and it's taller than this. This is 10.7 inches tall, and that pit is bigger. Or Pit KO or whatever knockoff.
So that not pit's probably going to be about the size of the Marvel Select Hulk then.
Probably.
Yeah.
But these things are huge. I've been tempted to get one of these right here, but
I'm tempted to get that. But you know what though? I was just going to make my own. Well, we both plan on doing that, right?
Well, it's got all the hands we need too, though.
Yeah. I'd say you're probably better off just getting it and then fixing the little mistakes that need to be fixed, and then getting the soft goods.
I think the best bet's get this and custom soft goods.
Yeah.
That way they can look exactly how you want them to look.
Yep.
Exactly.
I mean, look. I already got it.
Yep, Victory Leo said he's got. Oh, there you go. Got the plaid.
I already got it.
Victory Leo's pit comic coming out. That's awesome. So he would totally have backed him like he allowed a license for it. And heck, that'd be like a advertisement for his new book too.
True.
That's what's got me torn. It's like, yes, I want this. It looks good. I I kind of want a few of them just because they look like they're good giant blanks for hulking characters.
Yeah. That don't look like the Hulk, right?
Right.
So.
And, well, heck, I would buy this if they do it in green and make some Hulks out of it too. I like the proportions.
Yeah.
We don't get big biceps on a lot of Hulk figures.
Yeah, and butterfly joints too with that.
They did do green.
They do this in green. Right now we got gray. You can do a gray Hulk, red Hulk, pretty easily.
Hey, he's green.
Yeah.
And he's massive.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
He's flexing. You guys look at the Star Wars stuff that was revealed? Any pre-orders of that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
From the Acolyte movie?
No, they just revealed Clone Trooper and Battle Droid 2-pack, and then a Luke Skywalker comic 4-pack.
We are getting reissues of these figures, the Deadpool and that Wolverine that used to sell for big money. I bet everybody's like,
Amazon exclusive.
Yep, Amazon exclusives getting a reissue. Which has been several years. It's probably like they got, like we were talking about earlier, like Hasbro's got to wait so many years before they can reuse or reissue.
Yeah.
And how many years ago was that? That came out when Logan came out or something like that?
Yeah, same time as the Logan and the X-Men. Was it the Cable? What's her name? Domino from the movie.
Yep.
And Zeke.
Oh yeah, that body would be good for Buffer Joe Fixit. Get some soft goods done for it, a suit.
There's actually 3 differences with the Wolverine they released. This Wolverine, though, they revealed. His tank top is got a more tint of yellow, and his head sculpt is not from the X-Men films. It's from the Origin movie, which is the leather jacket.
No, that's the same one.
No, it was different. I
have it right here.
No.
Yep. I got it.
Yeah,
it's a custom soft goods jacket.
That's the Origins head on this body. I'm saying it's not the same head that was on the Amazon exclusive one. It was a totally different head.
Oh, yeah. I did put this head on there.
Yeah, the Amazon exclusive one had from the first 3 X-Men films.
Yeah, the heads weren't as nice as these.
But it also does not come with bone claws, while that first release did.
Yeah.
And I know why they're releasing this because remember at the end of Deadpool 2 when he traveled, he actually seen Hugh Jackman's Wolverine from this film, so that's why they're doing this look. That's the only reason why they're doing it.
Well, there might be money too.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get the Deadpool and Wolverine from the new film out.
Oh, we will. That's 100% coming.
Yeah, remember I got the first release Deadpool 2 figure. I got that from $10 over Lexington Con when I went earlier this month.
I'm definitely probably end up getting these 2 just for the heck of it.
I got the Wolverine, the Deadpool 2-pack with Negasonic, and I bought it from Walmart, and they sent me 2. So
I ended up too because my first Deadpool, they had glue on the ab crunch. I think it was stuck, and I contacted them and said, "Oh, you can just keep that one," and they sent me the other one, and that was use some like nail polish and like those brake bubble the remover and get the glue unstuck. And so I And after I cleaned it up, did a wash on that one where it looks really good. You can't even see anything wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this one didn't have a problem with it. It's just he didn't come with the unicorn, and the guns I've not taken out of the holsters yet. So,
well, there you go. Hey, I wonder if they fixed the holsters on this one.
No, they did. They fixed them. Yeah, they fixed it.
Are they going to have it glued in on this one?
No, they're removable. They're separate. See?
Yep. That makes me want this one a little more because your guns always had some damage on them when you took them out.
Mm-hmm.
Got all gunked up.
It's the idiots glued the freaking guns in place.
I don't get that.
Yep. You may order the Shield 3-pack.
I did.
No.
If it ain't Iron Man or Skeleton.
You know what?
I'm getting it because we have not got a Nick Fury senior figure in a long time. Like, it's been 12, 14, almost 14 years since we had one.
The last one was from the Mandroid Build-A-Figure Wave.
I know. Glenn Webb did a review of it years ago.
And
you know what? I could appreciate this pack because a lot of people will probably even army build again for shield agents and stuff like that. But you want to know something? The thing with they did it again with Dum Dum. Honestly, I think Dum Dum should be a bigger guy.
Yeah. Well, what you could do is actually keep your Nick Fury. So this is on the Vulcan body, so it's a lot bigger than your other shield troopers.
Yeah.
Because it's on the Bucky cap, and just have this be you can be Nick Fury Jr., who's actually I think he is a little bit taller than his dad. Because I'm using for my Nick Fury, I repainted one of the heads that came with I bought several of those original Nick Fury figure come out where you can actually be like a troop builder where he's got the helmeted head, and you had a helmeted head, that weird guy with the Dragon Ball Scouter.
With the little Ranger Finder thing,
it's a Dragon Ball Scouter. That's what it is.
It's meant to be a scope for shooting.
It's a Dragon Ball Scouter. I don't care what it is, but it's
I'm telling you what it is through.
I don't care. It's a Dragon Ball Scouter.
All right then.
So it came with the Nick Fury head, that weird guy head, and it came with the
helmet,
gas mask looking helmet.
Yeah, agent head.
Almost like a stormtrooper head.
Yeah.
So I use one of those Nick Fury heads and the black suit at Gamerverse Captain America.
Yeah.
I put that on that, so I have a tactically dressed Nick Fury.
That's a good idea.
That head looks so good on that body.
I actually mentioned to Bobby Bella once to make a Nick Fury like this, like Nick Fury Senior.
These will be replaced. Mm-hmm. These are stupid. Why in the world is she wearing like orthopedic shoes?
If Valaverse just made like a Hasselhoff lookalike head instead of Nick Fury, everybody would be down.
I mean,
that would be down for a Hoff Fury.
They're making he's making a figure sort of like Nick Fury. He's got a cigar and everything. He just doesn't have an eye patch. So you could put this Nick Fury Senior head on that body and make him like as a regular citizen.
I don't
get about the shoes.
I don't like her face decos.
Her face looks fine, at least with the hair down one.
No, they look awful.
Jared, you just got to pick about women's looks now. Now we know.
I think I'm passing on this whole 3-pack.
I ordered this 3-pack. I ordered it with the Skeletor throne, so I got free shipped on Entertainment Earth.
Most people are mainly getting it for Dum Dum Dugan and Nick Fury. We know that. I could see some people wait for scalpers to get all of this and then sell the figures separately.
But look at that. Why?
I know.
Why does she have?
She's wearing all
black. She's wearing orthopedic shoes.
It almost looks like Crocs too.
They do.
From here, like from this angle that I'm looking at, this one here looks like a croc.
They look like combat boots, but they're cut off.
Which doesn't make no sense. You know,
No.
at this point here, you know what would be a good idea?
Where is the manager? I want to talk to the manager.
You know what? It's not a good idea. Are these pinless legs?
They
Yeah.
are.
I was going to say, you know what would have been a good idea if they weren't, is if you had that first Yelena Belova from the movie, the white, all in white, she had those cool looking boots.
She wants to
That
be
would
cool.
have been.
Well, it's reusing the Black Widow Target exclusive body, but they reused her feet, so that's why it's black and looks like that.
Well, they've told it everything's in the same mold, though. Like they would have had a.
I know, but you're asking about the feet. They reused the Black Widow's feet. That's why they didn't change it.
Well, they can.
They
No,
could.
the Black Widow's got flat feet.
She's got flat feet. Flat feet.
The feet on this one actually have textured like boot treads. The articulate Black Widow doesn't have that.
I know, Jerry. I was just trying to confuse you.
It's got butterfly joints. You got the double bicep swivels, double joint elbows. So it is the same figure except for the feet. They decided to give her some combat boots cut off to look like orthopedic shoes. And she seriously wants to go talk to the manager. Look at these stupid shoes. They're like
They at least painted the ankles black to match the rest of the boot.
it's not comic accurate. She never wore black shoes with the white outfit.
They wanted to change it.
She's wearing Skechers.
Just watch. They're going to reissue this figure again, but make it accurate to how she should look.
Which I've got one of these on my ship. Well, for a long time, I used that first Sam Jackson Nick Fury head, and I put it on the Commander Rogers because he wore the Commander Rogers outfit for a while in the comics. Marcus Johnson,
Yeah.
a.k.a. Nick Fury Jr. There's his old man, which will more than likely be way out of his displaying this figure. Well, hey now, is this a new torso or?
It's reusing the Renew Your Vows body.
No, it's not.
You sure? Or it might not be. No, wait, I see an ab crunch there.
It's Vulcan,
It is Vulcan, yeah.
but we got a zipper down the middle.
So this might be a new sculpted torso.
Hopefully, it's not the. This is Vulcan, and it's not. No, it is Vulcan.
It is. Yes,
torso.
it's Vulcan. They just sculpted the zipper on there.
We got the zipper down through here, because the Astonishing Cyclops. It looked like Vulcan, but it's not Vulcan. It's actually shorter. Okay, now it makes me want to see Dum Dum.
I don't think they got. I don't know if any
Dum
product
Dum.
shots of him besides this. I was hoping his hat would have been removable. Like he could have removed his bowler hat.
We got the Super Sculpt.
Because I mean, both Nick Fury,
Okay, they both have it.
they both come with alternate heads, and Dugan doesn't come with nothing. So I was like, well, at least maybe they would have at least allowed us to remove his hat, so at least he comes with something. If you're not alternate head,
His
Well,
chest. Right?
yeah, the just harness is removable, but I hate they glue. It's the gun is part of the harness. It's not a removable piece.
But his harness is different than Fury's, right? Yeah.
No, they're the same.
it's
No,
just
you're right. You're right. They're different.
different. Yeah,
He's got a double one.
I guess that sets Fury different from the other troopers,
Yep.
right?
Well, one thing was I was kind of disappointed when they did the live stream when they were talking about the set. They're Dum Dum's on a bigger body than Nick, and now they're on the same body. Why did you say that he's on a bigger body?
No, he should have been on a bigger body.
Actually, his torso is bigger than Fury's.
It's the same torso, it's the same sculpt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, you got the same zipper sculpt on both of them. They're both using the same bodies. You just got different harnesses.
You know what, though? Even if it was, it shouldn't be that subtle of a difference. It should be a big difference. You should notice that it's a different body. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If I was gonna make a Dum-Dum, I would have made it more barrel shaped. He looks like one of those big beer drinking guys. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like,
well, here's the artwork right here. You can see he's built like a power lifter.
Yes. Why not put him on like you know what would have been a good body for him is what's it called, Bazooka.
That would have been a good body, yeah.
But they don't ever cross over G.I. Joes with the Legend stuff.
Yeah,
a body like that would have been. Yeah, that body like that would have made more sense.
Yeah, that would have been. He should be more barrel shaped, in my opinion. He needs to be bigger.
That set is $75, which is $25 a figure. That's one thing that annoys me. Back when they first come out with the concept of 2-packs, they would actually lower. They make it like a value. Say if you're $20 figure, $20 figure. When you get a 2-pack, they used to do like $35 for the 2-pack because you're buying 2 figures. Now it's like, well, there are 3 figures, $25, $25. So that's $75 set.
Yeah,
that's like.
I mean, I ordered this on.
The whole point of a multi-pack is you're supposed to get a discount buying more.
They'll give you a discount if you're like close to over $100, over $70 on Hasbro. They'll give you a free shipping, but that's about it.
Spiro Toys, they on their Wars of Kingdom, their Kickstarter is doing really well. They unlocked Series 2 Jessa. She looks really cool, like a cheetah speedster.
Mm-hmm.
Alternate head. This is a really cool set. The figures are just so cool. I ordered this. Right. Name of Hill's right. 3-pack should have been $70 tops. Should have been like $69.99 for the 3-pack. That way, it feels like you're getting more value. You're getting a 3. They're just greedy.
You guys in the U.S. are lucky because those 3-packs are going to be at Ross and Ollie's in no time.
But that 3-pack should have been $70 at max.
Yep. I ordered this.
You've been talking about order for weeks, Jared. We knew he was going to.
As soon as it's going to unlock, I said I was going to order this. And it unlocked, and I ordered it. And every time something on the Kickstarter unlocks, it goes up for pre-order in Big Bad Toy Store. Mm-hmm. That's where I ordered mine at. And I found out too, every week they update Big Bad Toy Store, like every week or so, they'll update the Kickstarter with their orders, like how many stuff they sell. They'll put the orders in onto the Kickstarter, which is great. So it keeps updating the Kickstarter, helping to unlock more stuff.
Yeah, but
I want the Mamba. I'm sorry, Hawk Spanish. What?
I was just saying a bulldog. That's just so cool.
Oh, Hawk Spanish send pictures, reels of bulldogs to each other all the time.
Yeah,
that's
like my favorite dog.
They're making an anthropomorphic bulldog figure. I'm gonna take the armor off mine when I get it.
Yeah, I just wish the ears were a little bit more rose shaped.
Yeah, they will do if it goes farther, which it will. They're going to do head packs for the bulldogs, so you'll get like snarling heads, different poses and stuff.
You could probably take the armor off, Jared, and put it in like some leather clothing or a trench coat and give it sunglasses. The bulldog.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give you a look idea for that bulldog of yours.
These are the other two I ordered. This is so dinosaurish. That looks like Genghis Rex. I dig this. Now, the Elephant Man's not unlocked yet. They got a little ways for to unlock it. They basically got to double their sales right now to unlock the Mamba.
So that thing's going to be pretty big, right?
It's over 10 inches tall.
Oh, nice.
And we get alternate head for this. So this is like a troop builder, so you can actually buy multiples and get different heads. Same way with the red one. We'll look at the Kickstarter in a second. We're getting a new Popeye from Mezco.
Is it new or is it a reissue?
Is it a reissue?
They've done it. They've done Popeye twice. They did a single card release.
It is a reissue.
Yeah, they did a single card release a couple years ago, and then they did a 2-pack one, and then now they're doing this one.
Wasn't that with Bluto?
Yes.
There's Bluto.
Mm-hmm. But they've done 2 versions of Popeye. This is their 3rd.
And here's the Star Wars for Celebration and stuff. And 4 packs, 4 gent.
I don't think I've seen most of these.
They popped up yesterday or earlier today.
I don't follow Star Wars that much anymore.
He's taking a dump on a droid. Yeah, he's just sitting on him. I could see a lot of people buying this pack just to get a droid and clone army.
You can buy a lot of these and troop build it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This I pre-ordered, and I actually got free shipping with it.
Yeah, the Mara Jade figure was hard to get, so it's a reissue, and you're getting like one of the better Lukes too.
Big Bad Toy Store still has the original Mara Jade.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I didn't know they did.
Yeah, who was that? The last picture you just said. Sorry, the bearded guy.
I don't know.
His name's on the back of the packaging. They put his name on there on the packaging pictures, right there.
Name right there.
Joris.
And it's Luke.
So why do we have Luke and Luke?
Yeah, this is the story of Luke and his evil clone. And that guy creates basically how the story goes is this older guy right here, he caught Luke's hand that Vader cut off in Empire Strikes Back, so he cloned Luke.
Oh, what did he do with his hand?
He just got the hand and cloned Luke. It's it's a comic you can actually find online to read for free. But I pre-ordered this set. The head sculpt is new on the old Luke figure, but the body is reused.
What was you going to say, Dom?
I kind of like that evil Luke right there. That looks pretty cool.
It's a bulkier body too. It can work for like a Padawan Anakin.
That's actually reusing the Obi-Wan body, the Legend Obi-Wan body, I do believe. That was Walmart.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We get some. We saw these two the week before, but it's the Spider-Man that's new. These shoulders are ridiculously bad.
I know. We talked how they should have sunk the shoulders and the body more, or at least bring the butterfly joints out more to cover that gap.
You know what, man? I'm not impressed with this Soldier Boy at all. He should be a little bit stockier.
Yep. He really got jacked for that role too.
Jensen
Ackles. Yeah. If you go back to that last picture, the deep looks like he's got boobs.
Yes, it does.
Okay, like that. This is crazy. Like Mayfix, if you're gonna be spending this type of money on figures, you gotta be on the ball, man. Like I mean, I wish somebody else gets the license to these boys figures, or even Invincible. Like I mean, I want some good quality figures for those lines, you know.
The naked ones are better, but they're just 7-inch scale.
Yeah,
the licenses are better.
I mean, Figma also has the license to the boys as well. Figma does.
Which one thing is weird. What they should do is like had one of these companies doing the comic book version of the boys. Have somebody doing the TV show boys, then do comic book version of the boys.
Because maybe you've seen that first release Homelander from Mafex. That one looked really, really great.
Yeah. I like
that. I don't know if I'm spoiled or what, but I just think that body's way too skinny, scrawny for $20.99.
I think so too. I agree.
I don't even think it looks right.
It's a reused buck. It's reused of the Scarlet Spider.
Well, it's a new torso, new arms, because all that sculpted detail.
Yeah.
They probably went in and modified the digital sculpt, but it is all this. This is all sculpted.
Arguably my favorite Spider-Man costume, definitely in the top 3. And I don't know, I would love to have it, but it's just too scrawny.
So we are. Let's see, hit refresh.
I've been selling my Mafexes. I'm out of them. I like Mafex figures. Don't get me wrong, but they're just like it's like you buy them and you pose them and you don't want to
kick on that.
Tomorrow I gotta ask Jace. Jeremy is are those eyes posable? They look like these eyes should move.
They should move.
I'm almost positive he said they would.
Yeah. They're currently at 209,000. Donated.
Mafex is smarter than Marvel Legends. Yes, they are.
Yep. We got.
Well, they didn't start out that way.
No.
Corvus, Cold Blooded, the Greesh.
I pre-ordered him.
And you get an alternate Snakehead, which makes this tempting to buy to make put on my class Master Universe Classics as Snake Men soldiers.
You said tempting, so you could order it now and cancel later.
You could. I didn't say I would cancel. I'm just thinking about it right now. Because those snakeheads look really nice. Because this is a new edition because they unlocked, so they actually updated their pictures here to have the alternate heads.
They do look good, the snakeheads.
You get the cold-blooded weapons. I ordered these, and I ordered this guy, and you get this is the helmeted head. So, like I say, you can buy a bunch of these and put those helmet heads on there and be a troop builder right there. Have one without the helmet and several with the helmet.
So it's that one, the bulldog, and the elephant is the one you're really after, Jared?
I like all these reptilian guys. So
okay.
Those are the first ones I ordered before the bulldog was even unlocked. But the snake head sculpts look really good. We got the Hannibal, King Hannibal, Conley Prime, the Brute. I think I might have ordered the Crusher weapons too. Let's see. This was a must get. Get Grimes.
Yeah, I'm tempted.
Bone Crusher heads, which when this unlocks, we'll get a head for all 3 of these. And they got the new females are really nice too. The sculpts, articulation's good.
My hope is this isn't like, you back it, but then it takes them a year or so to get the product out.
Oh, they're as soon as this ends, they're in production.
Okay.
They are being split up into waves because the $99,000 doesn't actually cover what their goal was. Doesn't cover all the tooling for this.
Okay.
Tooling for a figure can run you anywhere between $35,000, $40,000, $50,000 for one figure.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got 4 new body types in this Kickstarter. So it's
because there has though been a lot of companies like Hasbro, Mattel that have delayed figures for a year, or if you look at Medicom and Aphex, they delay their figures yearly. Like
they got this run like a smooth. They got all the kinks knocked out of this. They got their product their product manager used to work for Hasbro. They got a hell of a team put together for this company. They're a small company, but they got a great team. They got their sculptors work for all the big companies work for Hasbro. Their product the developer manager like used to work for Hasbro, so they know all the details and stuff. They got a good factory. The figures are really good quality.
That's like 4 Horsemen for the Cosmic and Mythic Legion stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of teams from Hasbro and Mattel that work over there as well.
They got their Boone. You got sword and sorcery and science fiction all mixed into one. It's kind of neat, really cool storylines for that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this unlocks at 220. This is going to be the next unlock. It's the 209. So they got 11,000 for the unlock this one. The alternate heads at 230. This is going to be if you do the all in, you get the spectral pale. This is also going to be when we go to cons and stuff. It's only going to be this won't go up for order for Big Bad Toy Store or any other stores that's selling Wars of the Kingdom. Either you do the all in on this, or you can get it at a convention. At 260, we're getting bird people. So, I'm afraid my dogs will attack these. She likes to, and reminds me, she killed a robin the other day. I got to clean it up. And we're getting some. This is a necromancer they're going to be doing. This will be up Don's alley here. Is Don still in the house?
Yeah. I'm looking.
And we get more Avion unlocks. At 380, we get the big Brutox. I want him to make him hang out with my Bruton.
I'll probably this one.
I was looking at the Kickstarter, and apparently I'd already pledged to buy one. But I was thinking, maybe I want 2. But since I'm already down for 1, I can change it later.
Yep. And at 410, we get the Beast, Mamba. Well, their first Kickstarter, I think, ended at like 380, so it's possible. And they do after the campaign ends, they have like a sales period afterwards too, which helps them get some more money to unlock more stuff. But
imagine if the elephant's trunk was bendy wire.
I'd be curious to see how they do the only thing about that is how well it's going to hold up over time.
That's true.
Bendy wire is really cool, like they'll feature, but when things start to wear out, they'll start fraying and like the plastic breaks down.
But you know what though? The you know how the trunk usually has those lines. They can make almost like little joints. Like picture a
like a connected
diaphragm,
like a connected joint together in the trunk.
Yeah, like a diaphragm, and like how G.I. Joe has a diaphragm in the waist. Like picture that.
Yeah,
or like this.
Yeah,
that would work too.
Let's segment it, and these are like hidden swivels like wrist. Each of these joints.
Well, yeah, this is what I mean though. It's like you can do that with the lines of an elephant's trunk. So
yeah,
especially if he's that big.
Yeah, he's going to be huge. I'm curious to see how that'd be a question to ask him, like if they're going to do any kind of imposability on that nose.
That is a good question to ask.
Honestly, I think they can do it.
And did I miss anything?
I think you covered it all.
Nope, we got a Cheech.
Unless you want to talk about Funko Pops.
No, I don't talk about trash. Oh, it's $45 for the airship. Oh, last thing that I got up, I figure one of the last thing we can do is look at a few customs.
Sure.
We get a Trinity, Trinity sets, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, which I got that Wonder Woman right here. I mentioned the opener up.
You should. She's a great figure.
Wait, what scale are these figures?
7 inches.
Those are ginormous figures from McFarlane.
7 inches tall. They scale over your Marvel Legends.
She's taller than Superman.
She is.
You know what? Honestly, I don't know what it's going to take for somebody to actually make a damn DC line in 6 inch to go with your Marvel Legends.
That's nice. Somebody made a really nice Damien.
Cool. This is really cool.
Yeah.
The only company I was going to say that did that was Mattel, and Todd's supposed to lose a license in 2026 is when the license is supposed to expire. So I don't know if he's going to renew it again. He might not. So
as long as he's making money off it, he'll renew it.
Probably, yeah.
They put too much trust in them. They gave them DC Direct access to DC Direct to their molds and their factories and stuff. So I don't see them taking it away from Todd.
I could see Todd changing it from 7 inches to 6 inches if the community would demand that more.
No, Todd ain't gonna do nothing that.
He won't.
I know we've talked about this before, but can another line do 6 inch figures for DC and not affect?
They don't. There's no what do they call it? Master license anymore for DC. That's why you got two companies making DC figures right now. You got the kids line. I forget who. Spin Master, and you got the adult collector line. Which is what McFarlane's doing.
Well, Medicom also has the DC license as well.
True.
Well, that's the imports. They've always been like separate imports, but in the United States, there's you got the master. Used to be there's a master license. One person can only one company can do DC figures in the United States. So now it's been broken up where they can actually split it out.
So a company like Jada can negotiate plans to make a 6 inch line.
Possibly.
I would not mind seeing Jada tackle DC figures.
Oh, they would kill it.
Oh, yeah.
I would
love to see Jada get DC.
They're doing food and food products, and I actually asked a friend of mine, I said, it would be kind of cool if they actually did a Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Yeah, Pepsi Man. I would love to see that figure be made.
Okay, you know your line of? Picture this as a toy line. All the big fast food chains, like you got a Ronald McDonald, like a cool Ronald McDonald, like a wartime one against a Burger King, against a Wendy's, and then you can have a Colonel Sanders. You know what I mean?
That would
have them all with accessories and stuff like that.
Now, question: would you buy it in a bundle as a pack, or would you want to be separate?
Oh no! If you're gonna buy you're in for the whole shebang.
Oh, this is cool. One Oak Customs did a venomized lizard.
Nice.
That's using the Gamerverse Abomination body.
Such a great body.
Yep. It seems like a no-brainer. Like the custom I made with the classic head on it. they could do as a deluxe figure, give us new sets of hands, do a classic head and a couple, maybe like alternate head sculpt, and they could really have as a deluxe figure, and people would buy it in a heartbeat.
Oh, for sure.
That's a nice looking bike somebody made. The modeler must be really good.
Looks like it might be partly 3D printed, or at least the main area is 3D printed.
That's made by our friend Cannon. Because
Wow.
I painted it. And then,
Jared, don't tell me everything.
that's Canon did an amazing job of modeling and printing this thing.
Yeah.
It does.
I need to get you your swing arm mailed to you. I got it. I wrapped it up in bubble wrap and I put it in that Snake Eyes box. And I wrapped the Snake Eyes box in bubble wrap and I need to get it shipped up to you.
You can send it in a mailer envelope.
So it don't get stomped.
Yeah, just be sure to put fragile on it.
Yep. One of the better figures that McFarlane's done is but mine had an issue where the legs were to A stance. So they had like a running change apparently that fixed that. The legs wouldn't go together. So it was always like this.
Mm-hmm.
I fixed mine. Mine will stand straight now.
Yeah, I can finally say that after getting my balls broken last week, I finally posted on Instagram, everyone.
I saw that, and it's awesome. That Maestro looks so good. I'm gonna have to send Don. I'm gonna have to send you mine so you can make me. You just sold mine into the pants into it.
Absolutely.
You know what, Don?
Mike.
Oh wow.
Mike Customs, he's churns out a ton of these. He must have did a commission thing, and he's got so many She-Hulks.
Wow, she looks great. All of them do. Yeah, Don, you know what, man? That Maestro, now it looks like Maestro, you know?
Yeah.
I appreciate the kind words.
It looks
That
good.
Using sewing the leather boot pieces onto the legs, that's worked out perfect.
Actually, no, they're not sewed.
Oh, they're not?
No. They came separate. I put it all together.
This is another Exodus. That's a character Hasbro should make instead of all these Wolverine 2-packs, instead of all these extra Wolverines we're getting. I know it's 50th anniversary of Wolverine and all, but hey, we'd like to have more characters than just, hey, it's another Wolverine.
I know.
The question is though, would people actually buy it though?
Yes. X-Men characters are very popular.
Okay.
They sell out.
People are sick of the Wolverines. We've gotten too many Wolverines. People are only buying those Wolverine 2-packs to get the other figure that's coming with it. With the exception of maybe Patch, because he's such a unique version. Like,
Which Patch will be in Deadpool 3?
Did we really need what's it called? Another cowboy hat? Which is the one that comes with
Logan and Sabretooth 2-pack. Jared reviewed it not too long ago.
I haven't reviewed the Sabretooth one yet.
No, not.
It's the Cowboy Wolverine comes with Sabretooth. The one that is the most least desirable one is the one in the black ninja outfit we've gotten before that comes with the Mandarin Psylocke. But I did not order that set because I have no connection to that Psylocke as the Mandarin, and that's the goofiest damn outfit that's Wolverine's worn. At least they didn't do the panty stockings over his eyes this time.
Yeah, I'm not ordering that for sure.
But
I would have bought.
That comes with 2 different cowboy hat colors.
Now, even though I don't give a crap about that version of Psylocke, if you put Exodus in that 2-pack, I would have bought it because I wanted an Exodus.
I mean, the way they're using Morph in the new 97 X-Men cartoon, we could see more X-Men characters like a regular Psylocke and stuff show up in the line. Which
they'll probably end up using that horrible body they use for Psylocke all the time because they need to stop. They got those really nice bodies. She should be on the hyper-articulated bodies, but they need a new torso without the zipper and stuff and the cleavage line.
Mm-hmm.
But the body they use for Psylocke is probably one of their worst bodies they have. When I bought the Nimrod Phantom X Psylocke 3-pack, I mainly bought it because I wanted to see. Hopefully, I wanted the Nimrod. That's the main thing. Excuse me. The Phantom X was a bonus. Psylocke was a piece of crap. I actually had to rebuild her.
Yeah, you know what though? They could put her on the Shriek body, right?
Oh yeah, Shriek body would be fine if they. But for Psylocke, I would like to see them do on the hyper articulated body with the upside down ab crunch because she's an acrobatic character, would benefit from that more articulated body, which I rebuilt her on a Shriek body for the X-Force one. I just painted her shoulders. I didn't do the weird things on her legs, so I just left her a black bodysuit. The stealth look, so that's all it needed.
Yeah. Well, we do need a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Psylocke. That'd be nice.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's cool. Custom Batman figures and custom boxes.
This would be if Hasbro got the license.
What could have been?
Mm-hmm. We got something wrong said the word.
Wait, who did that set, Jared? That Batman set?
That is True Grit Customs. Follow him. I thought I was.
Okay.
Let's go with other stuff. That is a nice Red Hood.
That is sweet.
Was that Harvey Bullock there?
I think it was.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. That Batman, though, he's got too, does look really nice as well. The Batman. What a body for him.
Are those new Articulate Spider-Man really good? If you have the retro carded Spider-Man, the only articulation they have above that one is toe hinges.
And it's
it's pinless too. But with articulation, though, the only difference is the toe hinges.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually a little bit bigger, bulkier than the retro carded. Actually, proportion-wise, I like retro carded better.
So, which Spider-Man is this that he's asking about?
I would assume you're talking about like the Renew Your Vows, the hyper articulated, which the Ben Reilly's on that body.
Mm-hmm. I think he's talking about that wave right there with the Spider-Man, the new ones like the Ben Parker Spider-Man and stuff. That's what he's talking about, I do believe.
So what would you say then? You think they renew your vows, Spider-Man? You like the retro card body better than the renew your vows?
Other than having the pin showing on that one.
Okay,
yeah, he's asking that. He said yes.
Okay.
I don't mind the pins.
I got both of them right here beside each other. If you want to make my big, Jared.
You can see how much bulkier Renew Your Vows is.
Yeah, you can see the arms are different. They're not the same arms.
His chest is thicker. His arms are bigger. He's taller.
Yeah.
So, for Spider-Man, I like the retro card body better.
I do too. I like this color of blue, but I wish the red was brighter. Because I think if they put this color red on this Spider-Man, it would have been a definite purchase.
Yeah. I would like to see them do the retro card one, even with the pins, with black instead of blue, like his original. Spider-Man's costume originally was red and black.
Like this was the one problem everybody had with it was red pins inside the arms, where it's supposed to be blue.
If you make that, flip that around and make that a black outfit, black and red outfit, and make those pins black, the outer pin is so small you wouldn't even notice it.
You mean like an Alex Ross Spider-Man?
His original costume was red and black.
Oh, I know. I've got that one. Let's see. I've got it.
Yeah, you remember that old Toy Biz Sentinel Wave?
They've got it right here. Here you go.
Yeah. But I just don't like that body much. He's smaller.
Well, it's supposed to be him. It's supposed to be him in high school. That's why he's smaller.
Right. That's just what I want a Spider-Man. I don't want him as an adult. I don't want him as a teenager.
Well, the problem is they make him either an adult or they make him a teenager. They can never do in between. But I mean, they're both.
What is in between a teenager and adult?
A young man.
Is it a teenager, a young man? Takes it slow. Yeah, this one's on the Renew Your Vows body, which it kind of works for Scarlet Spider since he's all solid red, but he's going to be tall.
Really, if you took off the feet, that's separate. You take that off, and you trim it down. You sand it down, or the bottom of his ankle, or the bottom of his legs, where the boot is. If you sand it, you can make him smaller.
Oh, we got a suited body to Scarlet Spider right there. Cloth goods body.
I think I'm not doing a giveaway.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
I really like that.
That looks neat.
Honestly, to me, a lot of people would prefer that over the rubber piece, anyways.
That's a pizza.
Yeah, the pizza body looks good once you put a soft goods over top of it. It bolts it out. I tell you. But I think that's do us for tonight. I wouldn't. Something Wong said he'll take it.
My son has already summoned me twice.
Pixel Classic, hello, sir.
When a kid calls, you must answer.
Well, I mean, he's only 9, so.
Name of Hell, that the Scarlet Spider that Don made, that is on the Pizza Spidey. He's done so many like bodysuits on those Pizza Spidey.
Spider Shot is on the not the Renew Your Vows, but the one right before it. It has the reverse torso, the upside down butterfly with the.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the toe articulation.
This one's got the toe articulation, though. The Scarlet.
Now, that one right there, I'm not sure it's Renew Your Vows, because once you pull that vest off of him, that chest looks like Sunfire.
Well, is it got a nap? No, it's got an upside down nap crunch. I bet what they did, they used the retro card at torso because it's smaller, and the new pinless arms and legs.
I pulled the thing off of him and was going to put my own sweatshirt on him. And the thing, I couldn't, it just, the way the muscles are sculpted in there, it looks just like the Sunfire body. Now that's what the upside down.
That's the retro card at torso then. The retro card torso looks like Sunfire, but with a diaphragm and the upside down ab crunch. So,
I mean, I love the figure. It's
which makes sense since they're doing the rubber overlay. They want to use a smaller torso.
I do. I really like the figure. I just can't stand the drop down hips. They vex me.
I mean, Mattel did that with their Ultimate Edition figures. They've been introducing drop down hips, and most people, whenever they used it, it would break on them.
Oh, they got drop down hips on this guy.
You better be careful because those will break.
There you go.
When it comes to drop down hits, Mattel does not have good quality control with that part. No.
Oh, my hip! But yeah, that's Spider. That's highly sought after right now, and it's very sought after by the scalpers right now.
Like this guy, he does have the drop down hips, but I'm not going to pull him down because I don't want. This is the one that people said would break a lot. The Rock.
Do it now!
Mm-hmm.
Do it now!
This was the Target exclusive Ultimate Edition Legend Rock.
That sounds like quitter talk. Move him, drop down hits.
I mean, I could, but they're stuck. I think the problem is Mattel.
It won't be stuck if you break them off. Come on.
I ain't breaking this thing. This thing's pricey, man. Pricey. If I break this and have to get another one, I have to do it in the aftermarket. I have to give a kidney for it.
Hey, if you're scared, say you're scared.
No.
Something said the Mattel must have just started the drop down hips on their ultimate line. Yeah, the earlier Ultimates didn't have drop down hips. Of course, they would actually still mix in some elite parts. The Kane that I reviewed on the channel way back when, the only thing new was the upper body. The legs were reuse from which was annoying because you had the nice sculpted like stitching and stuff from the upper torso they put on it, but on the lower body, it's smooth. They're all the stitching, like the cross hatchet, it's all painted on. It's smooth texture. It's like, you're charging a premium for your Ultimate Kane, but you're not doing an all-new sculpt. But Undertaker got an all-new body.
That's right.
All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I'll see you on the next one, all right?
Well, we're going to wrap it up, so.
Have a good one, Don.
It's good to see you as always, Don.
Take care, buddy.
Olds. Hope you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right.
New guy, I'm not sure who you are.
I'm Jace.
Something one, I feel like in WWE, Mattel has the best drop down hips ever. The worst ones I've ever dealt with, G.I. Joe line. They go straight to Y joints.
Yeah, the first few waves of their drop down hips was awful. Just loose messes nonstop.
Don't need drop down hips if you have enough clearance. That is true too. The drop down hips on the G.I. Joes is pointless because you got the rubber overlay on the waist piece. It's a redundant joint because you don't need it.
Oh, I know. I hate it because when I bought Flint the first time I got him, his hips were loose. Like I had to do a lot of surgery just to get his hips to stop being so loose.
Yeah. Alrighty, I think that's going to do it for the night. And tomorrow night we're going to have the team from Spiro Toys on. We're just going to be really good to see on the Collector Fusion. How are the Mayflex hip joints with the soft undies?
They're not bad.
They're not bad.
I have Batman, Hush, Batman, Superman. They're not too bad at all, really.
But yeah, come by and check us out tomorrow night. We're going to have the Spiro team on, which is going to be talking about the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, or AWOC. Yeah, so it's going to be a really cool show. And we'll catch y'all tomorrow. And we'll catch y'all next time.
Take care, guys.
Take care.